Hey everyone, I go by C. So I don't know about you guys, but my boys love ball pits, especially my youngest son who's on the spectrum. So I decided to make him a ball pit bunk bed and he loves it. So if you want to see how I created this, then keep watching. So the materials you're going to need are a staple gun, a hammer, liquid nails, duct tape, a permanent marker, ruler, some pliers, some clips, scissors, Gorilla Glue tape, as well as a thick king mattress topper, then full mattress topper, large 8x10 tarp, old throw decorative pillows, a caulk gun, a drill, a handsaw, as well as some screws. You'll also need some magic mesh, garage door screen mesh. So this one's about 8 by 9 foot. And last but not least, you will need your ball pit colorful play balls. So let's go. First, I disassembled the planks that hold up the mattresses for both of the bunks. And then I put in the thick mattress topper inside the bottom bunk. Now here I used a queen mattress topper. It was an old one that we previously had on our bed, my husband and I. So I'm just going to go ahead and reuse it for the ball pit. I wish I would have had a king because it would have fit a lot better. So that's why I had to use those little throw pillows. They were just old pillows that I had lying around. Okay, so now I took some of the extra wooden planks that I had and I used that as my frame. So I drilled in the screws. Okay, so I know the way I'm doing all this is not the work of a professional. I am not a professional. This is just a project I'm taking on. And most importantly, this is for the kids, so have fun. Okay, so now I'm going ahead and I am using the thin mattress topper and I'm going to use that as padding so they won't hurt themselves on any of the wood. So I'm using the front of the bunk bed and I'm kind of folding it over and then I'm going to go ahead and cut it according to size so it won't be too much excess there. And again, this is to keep the kids safe. And then I'm using our Gorilla mounting tape and I'm going to place it on the back, cut it off, peel it, and then of course fold it over. So I'm going to do that all throughout the wood piece there. And I know you guys been seeing some little hands and little feet. My kids thoroughly enjoyed watching me do this project. Just please be safe, make sure they're not near everything, they know not to touch it, and just make it a fun thing. My husband was at work, so this is a nice thing for me to do. It took about 3 days or so, but again, it's for the kids and it's fun, they enjoy it. Now I'm just taking the vacuum and just clean up all the debris and all the mess that comes with a project like this. And now I'm just making sure everything is stuck down to the Gorilla tape nice and firm. And then I'm also taking my handy dandy staple gun, which I loved, and just making sure everything was nice and in place. Seriously, y'all, that staple gun was my best friend during this project. So then I took a ruler and I just measured the dimensions underneath the ladder, and then I placed them onto the thin mattress and cut it to size, and then staple gunned it. And so I'm also going to go ahead and do the back part of the bunk bed, the same thing to make sure the kids don't hurt themselves. I put on that thin mattress topper and I cut it according to size, and then I also go ahead and use my Gorilla Glue tape and put it on the back, fold them over. But again, staple guns still number one best friend, so I would recommend for you guys not to even need to use as much of this Gorilla Glue tape because honestly it was coming apart a little bit on that back side. And then I take the sides, the left and right side where the pillows are, and I just place it over the pillows, cut it to size, go ahead and make sure the layout looks correct before I staple gun that. And so then I'm going to take our grizzly tarp, and it's an 8x10, and I unfold everything, and honestly getting it to unfold was a rough job because it kind of sticks together. So you just take everything apart and then you literally have to make the layout. Now guys, seriously, this is very important. The layout is very important. Make sure you see how I'm taking my hands and I'm pushing it in the creases there. I'm pushing it in just enough to make sure that in case the kids walk in it or they sit down on it or move around on it, it doesn't move too much. So literally push those creases in. Give yourself a lot of extra space and room. So I went ahead and did that. Then now I'm taking my permanent marker and I'm outlining the area that needs to go. And then I'm cutting it. And I'm also going to use some duct tape. And what I do with the duct tape is I just cut it according to size, and I'm going to fold it over so you cannot see the tape. You can also glue it together with your liquid nails or any other kind of adhesive that you would like. So I'm going to just use a piece of a box and also some hair clips and my liquid nails, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that all up against the mattress, and then I'm nicely going to smooth it out, and then make sure you have a wet cloth because you may get some on the floor, on the carpet there. So again, I'm just using my hands and just making sure everything's nice and smooth and laying up against the mattress really well. And then I'm taking that tape, folding it in half so you cannot see the tape. Now guys, hopefully this doesn't seem too difficult. Honestly, it's not. Just have fun with it. It's for the kids. They're going to love it. They're going to love you regardless. Just have fun, and just remember the outcome will be fabulous and your kids will love it. So now I'm just going ahead and working on the ladder side, and then I'm going ahead and I'm using my liquid nails, and I am gluing the top as well as the sides. So I'm connecting the tarp to the mattress by using my liquid nails. Now guys, here's a pro tip. Please, please, please make sure you glue any part of the tarp and the mattress that connect. The reason why is because you're going to end up like me, looking crazy in this next scene. Hey guys, now try not to laugh. Yes, this is me inside of the tarp between the mattress topper and the tarp. I later realized, oh no, I need glue at the bottom as well. I have it all throughout the sides, but not on the bottom. So I had to go under. I had to take the pillows out on the side that was open. It was like, kind of like my little access door. And I had to literally crawl under there with liquid nails in one hand and the Gorilla Tape in the other. And I'm down there pumping out the glue and making sure the Gorilla Tape's sticking to the tarp. So my son's recording me right here and he was cracking up. Okay guys, time to celebrate. I made my way out. Okay, so now I'm going ahead around the edges and I'm securing the glue to the mattress, to the tarp, and making sure the layout's great. Now all the excess, I just cut it away. I take my handy dandy staple gun and get it nice and secure. So look, as you can see, the frame is done. Guys, let's do our happy dance. We're more than halfway there. Our hard work is paying off. Oh my goodness, it's looking so nice. Okay guys, so now we're on to the easy part. So we're going to take our mesh, and inside it comes with some Velcro, instructions, some little thumbtacks. So we're going to unfold the mesh and use our Velcro to combine the mesh to the bed. So as you see, I did that here, and it's sticky on each side. So literally you just take the white part off and then just have it stick to the Velcro, and then have the other side of the Velcro stick to the bunk bed. And now I'm just combining it together. And as you see, that's done, but it's a little long. It's a lot longer than what it needs to be. So what you'll have to do is you'll have to cut the excess there. And then I used some tape, some duct tape, and just taped the bottoms to make sure it wouldn't unravel. And I also gave the mesh a little bit of slack and then taped it to the tarp. A really cool feature I liked about this mesh was the magnetic door. So I did a little test. I kicked it, and see? And I karate chopped it, and see? And slow motion, kicked it, and see? I love how it opens, but the magnetic forces brings it right back together, which is perfect for kids. Okay, so now we have our play balls, all 400 of them times 2. And I gave my children the honors to open the boxes and open up the balls. Look at all those beautiful colors. They were so excited, so ready. And they are going to place them into their ball pit. 1, 2, 3. There it goes. How exciting is that? And then of course we took the other 400. There it goes. And now the finished result. Check out that door. That magnetic door is awesome. Okay guys, so this is only 800 balls right here, and I would definitely recommend getting more, maybe double depending on the bed size you have. What makes it all worth it right here. Do you see this, guys? They are enjoying this ball pit. Thank you guys so much for watching how I created this awesome ball pit bunk bed for my children. Hopefully you'll be able to do the same. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And please feel free to share this video with others who have loved ones that are on the spectrum. Thank you again for tuning in to A for A, which stands for Anchors for Autism. We're all in this together. This was my first video. I hope you enjoyed it. I plan on making a lot more because I am a mother who has a child on the spectrum, and this is kind of new for me. I'm only about almost 4 years in. So I do have some tips and tricks that I would love to share with you guys, as well as wanting to hear yours, because again, we're all in this together. We need to bring awareness to autism and also just use each other to help make each of our lives easier for that special loved one that's on the spectrum. So again, thanks for tuning in, and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.